are, ladies and gentlemen, Extreme Knockout coming in to round 2. I'm Antonio Perkins, joined with Scott Cross.
And Antonio, pretty intense first round. I mean, that was non-stop 3 minutes. Both these guys exert a lot of energy. I got to tell you, I saw Michael yesterday at weigh-in. I had a chance to talk to him. And, he dropped quite a bit of weight for this fight. The guy is breathing hard. You look right here, you can see breathing out of his mouth. Charles is not. I'm a little concerned with Michael's cardio right now.
Here we go, going into round 2, touch and glove. Now in round 1, points-wise, who would you have given it to?
Well, I'm giving it to Michael, but right now, Michael's took a little grace to the chin there, needed the head, locked up. And listen, right here, Hybrid is immediately going for a guillotine choke, and he has got this thing in
and
tight.
that's it, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, wasted no time in round 2, taking care of business. My goodness.
Hayward, the Hybrid Charles, gets his first victory at XKO.
Well, right here, there's the punch that's got Michael ducking his head. And Michael steps in to protect himself, but immediately gives up the neck. And Hayward wraps it up over the arm, under the neck, hits that thing. You can tell that is super tight. Look at his face. He knows he's got it. Once he got his legs wrapped around, put the pressure there, Michael got his hand. That was a really classic choke.
Absolutely. Just when we're watching this replay, you notice that Hayward gave a little bit of a knee to the head of Craig Graff just to make sure he had his head down a little bit lower, sucked it in, lights out, that's all he could do.
Yeah, and Michael's laying on the ground, and I think for no other reason, I think Michael, that weight cut might have been a little bit, something for him, because he was really gassed after the first round, and Michael is a cardio machine. I mean, he trains like nobody's business. And so I think that maybe the weight cut affected him there. I think Hayward probably walks around closer to this weight. And, it's a shame that both these guys, I love to see, the full fight go, 15 minutes.
Absolutely.
But in this case, we're looking at a situation where Michael appeared to get gassed out after that first round, obviously disappointed, and Charles, boy, he took advantage of it.
Hayward Charles, 3 points I want to make. In round 1, he almost had a Kimura.
Yes.
Great technique.
Yep.
Shows the jiu-jitsu skills. Going into round 2, a nice right, or with the left, to Dave's Craig Graff that he capitalized with a clinch, a knee. Hayward followed his game plan, executed perfectly. Not to take anything away from Craig Graff, but Hayward Charles definitely earned this victory.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, without a doubt, he earned the victory. Michael's got to be disappointed because in the first round, he had Hayward up against the fence. He was in his guard. He was laying a lot of good punches, a lot of leather. Gave Charles a second to come over with the, try to set up the shoulder sweep, which he eventually, locked into a Kimura. I think Michael was very fortunate to get out of that Kimura when he rolled over because if it hadn't been for Hayward not locking up, if Hayward had locked up his feet, I think that could have been the fight right there. So he was, Michael was fortunate, and I think, again, the weight cut probably affected his cardio. I don't think we saw 100% of the Michael Craig Graff that everybody is expecting to see.
Well, we may not have, but we definitely saw 100% of Hayward Charles coming into this fight. And, speaking to him, he said to me, third time's the charm.
Antonio, Hayward's a great guy, but at this moment I don't like him because I've never seen a 6-pack. That's an 8-pack, man. He's feeling good, but right here again, Michael laid some good punches from right there. A tip from the shoulder sweep into the Kimura. Had Hayward locked this up a little tighter around the legs, he might have gotten it. Craig Graff was really lucky to have the room to roll into the cage and get out of that. And then he took some punishment for about the last 30 seconds, and that's a heck of a right punch.
Absolutely. This was technique 101. Stay with it, be versatile, and find an opening.
And here he leans in at the beginning of the second round, just quick, the left, locks up, As you pointed out, there's a quick knee to the head of Trey Brown. Michael's chin's down, but not down enough. Hayward locks it in, sinks it under the neck, stretches the legs out, and Michael goes to tap out. It's a great finish. Again, there's the knee, there's a lockup, falls down into the guillotine, stretches the legs out, pulls him tight with the neck,